All right. I am on the website ET Starseed and Company, and I am going to read you all about Life Path 9. This is my life path, so this is the reason why I'm reading it. I think it's very fascinating and dead on. Life Path 9, Strengths and Gifts. Life Path 9 is the path of true humanitarian. This path is all about spiritual maturity and completion, selfless service and altruism. Empathic, altruistic, and compassionate qualities flow in abundance, and they fuel all of your desires and intentions in life. 9 is the number of completion in numerology. You are unconditionally loving, universally compassionate, and concerned with the world and planet as a whole. Spiritual maturity and completion are symbolic of Life Path 9. This is the path of the humanitarian who works towards a better, more beautiful, and harmonious world. Environmentalism, charity, and using newfound wealth and fame to do good, be of service, and so forth are associated with this path. You can achieve big fame, money, or success for sure, but you always use this for selfless means. You are not selfish or egotistical at all. This is one of the most selfless and service-oriented life paths of all, in fact. Going down pathways of charity, helping heal Mother Earth, environmentalism, and raising personal and planetary consciousness are core to your desires and ambitions. Because 9 is completion coupled with spiritual maturity and enlightenment, you are likely destined to come into large amounts of money and or public recognition or success. This may come through inheritance or long-term planning, envisioning, and hard work. Your focus, supremely disciplined, determined, and hardworking without fault. You possess strong levels of integrity, humility, and practical action and wisdom. You're extremely responsible and spiritually ambitious, which signifies you often take on many responsibilities and commitments relating to emotional, spiritual, and non-superficial connection and intentions for unity or healing. As a humanitarian with profound unconditional compassion and altruistic values, you are fearless and bold when it comes to helping or serving others. You can devote your life to a goal, project, or vision, and you have staying power. You're not afraid of commitment or duties. You're courageous, self-empowered, and generally very balanced. You're down to earth and high vibration simultaneously. Your feet are planted firmly on the earth while your mind and heart are aligned to the stars. Life Path 9 can symbolize an idealistic visionary or a world leader, but it can also represent a children's teacher, caregiver, worker, or community member who is happy on divine simplicity, living the simple life to detach from materialistic desires. Other core gifts and qualities include harmonized logic and intuition, a profound imagination, problem-solving skills, innovation, inventiveness, higher reasoning, higher cognition, and the ability to perceive subtle and spiritual energy. You have natural, psychic, clairvoyant, and telepathic gifts. Your integrity and humility are on a whole new level, yet you know how to protect and defend yourself. Striving towards social justice and change are common with many Life Path 9s. You may choose to help disadvantaged people or social groups that are in genuine need of love, care, and support. You pursue spiritual and authentic means and goals, yet equally know that material wealth and abundance are essential to the realization of such dreams. With such powerful aspirations and visions for mankind or the earth, you are fully capable of achieving financial prosperity, fame, or social and public success to accomplish. Manifestation powers are strong, and you're both electric and magnetic. 9 is a feminine number, yet it also is related to higher self. Mental energies are generally considered to be masculine in nature. Therefore, you are balanced femininely and masculinely. Coming full circle within around is key to Life Path 9. While the individual I or ego reality has been replaced with something more selfless. Self-sacrifice is a gift. When used in balance and moderation, which signifies that you can put the needs of the collective group or community above your own. This gives you considerable subtle and magnetic power. Moreover, aligns you with spiritual gifts that cannot be accessed when immersed in a more superficial reality. You have deep, authentic, and sincere concerns for others. You're genuinely concerned with the well-being, health, and longevity or survival of people and places. So you attract a lot of luck and help along the way. You have a mission, no matter how great or small. You live with purpose, passion, and a sense of destiny too. You're here to create a legacy. Your wishes and hopes are sincere. You're a force of power, and you can sometimes be underestimated. Positively, this modesty and grace allows you to continue with your goals and ambitions with little to no resistance. When you work with pure intentions combined with the love and support of the angels, God, and the divine by your side, your path is clear. Diplomatic, meditation, and peacekeeping skills are further well developed and integrated. This is the path of natural counselor, healer, and teacher, or way shower. You're inspiring, know how to lead, and tend to motivate others into righteous or conscious action. Righteousness is deeply important to you, as is transcending the vices of the human ego. You're concerned with raising planetary consciousness, or at least helping the planet of the younger generation in some way. Abundance, financial security, wealth, fruitful blessings, inheritance, gifts from collaborators and supporters, and prosperity are key to this life path. Important life cycles of growth that lead to your best life and ultimate self-evolution find their way to you, while stagnation and blocks to service, purity, or success are unlikely. You're fundamentally a high flyer with massive dreams and aspirations, who is balanced materially and spiritually. Key qualities of life paths 3 and 6 are further integrated, so you can pursue these two life paths for deeper self-discovery. Finally, you're devoted, inspirational, graceful, noble, higher self-aligned, sensitive, and compassionate. You're supremely considerate to the needs of others, cooperative, and compromisable while making an excellent leader. You possess inner strengths, strong morals and ethics, courage to follow through on your passions. You live with passion, lots of mental gifts, emotional intelligence and maturity, and an integrated spirit and soul. Sincerity, honesty, and accountability are some of your other greatest attributes. People trust, respect, and admire you. Follies, weaknesses, and shadow traits. Being so selfless and self-sacrificing is your main flaw and challenge. Boundaries are a real issue, and it's difficult for you to know where self ends and begins. You tend to get lost in the stories of others through your desire to serve and help. You are a people pleaser and supremely self-sacrificing when at your worst, and you further tend to sacrifice essential self-care, health, and personal joy and well-being routines. This is the worst life path for an amazing love life. I am sorry to say, although you can meet your true love life partner later in life, you give all your time, love, and energy away, but largely do so without boundaries nor respect for personal self-care. This is something you must work on to become your best self. Be mindful of stress, irrationality, emotional chaos, mental health issues, mood swings, and illusions. These are all general setbacks that most people suffer from, yet with you can be amplified. You're sensitive, so much so that you become pulled into other people's drama, sob stories, and elaborately spun manipulations or deceptions. You need to develop discernment combined with a healthy balance of both logic and intuition. And be more receptive, open to receiving gifts and help from others. In your desire to do everything for everyone, you can become closed off to external gifts and help. You need to learn how to delegate. receive and magnetize and attract anything meant to be to you. Your soul has a mission, and receiving the fruits of your labor is key to achieving it. Personal and intimate relationships can suffer as you desire to be a superhero to virtually everyone you come across. Life Path 9 is associated with Dharma Triangle, or victim, martyr, rescuer, savior complex, also sometimes known as the persecutor, victim, rescuer, savior complex. This is where you either play victim or persecutor or alternate between the two. It then shifts to rescuer, taking on the need to rescue and save others from themselves, and to being a martyr for the suffering of others. The direction is interchangeable. This is very unhealthy. It's natural to experience these emotions and feelings, but the key is to not stay there. Your lesson is to let go of attaching to any of them. Passing thoughts and sensations are natural while embodying them as a core belief system, thus allowing them to become a character and an identity, personality trait or not. Finally, learning to surrender to life's journey, including the karmic, universal, and ancestral lessons that are in store for you, are integral to your main challenges. Try not to fight against change and the natural flow of things. Divine order, synchronicities, and powerful connections based on soul growth and connections are common with Life Path 9. Yet you overthink, over-rationalize, or simply close yourself off to the wonders and magic of this world due to your need to maintain control. It's a false sense of control, though, and if you embodied more trust and faith, you would realize that your path is already set. You're incredibly lucky. You have many blessings as well as amazing opportunities coming your way, so try not to limit or block your own abundance. Bliss is your birthright. The only thing that can get in your way is you. Ideal careers: caregiver, animal or elderly companion, counselor, therapist, charity worker, humanitarian, aid worker, nurse, physician, social worker, working in an institution like a hospital or jail, or environmentalist, singer, musician, poet, artist, wordsmith, painter, sculptor, graphic designer, digital nomad, work from home creative, or working in a creative and imaginative field of any kind, spiritual teacher or guide, psychic, astrologer, tarot reader, holistic health therapist, healer, shaman, visionary artist or speaker, teacher, clairvoyant or dream worker, therapist, CEO, boss, or world leader with altruistic values and service to mankind and society. Life Path 9 and love. Love is a tricky area for you as you prefer to devote your love and time to others, service, etc. You are unconditional love and universal compassion personified, which signifies that you share your love freely. In saying this, she's going to get her. Did you guys just see that? All right, anyway. You are unconditional love and universal compassion personified, which signifies that you share your love freely. In saying this, you are unconditional love and universal compassion personified, which signifies that you share your love freely. In saying this, later in life and after many important life cycles, chapters, and lessons, with key soul lessons integrated, you're able to find your life partner. Actually, you're very lucky in love, as Life Path 9 is a path associated with idealized, higher soulmate, and or twin flame love. You're destined for soul union, loving bliss, and matrimony on the physical plane rooted in higher spiritual values. To achieve this, you first must do significant shadow work, healing and integrating your less desirable or darker qualities to find and become the light. Key qualities in love include being generous, supremely kind, pleasing, selfless, positive, optimistic, colorful, and inspiring. You have a charming, gracious, and down-to-earth personality, yet are equally charismatic, confident, and passionate. You're self-expressive and like to share both your abundance and domestic practical gifts and your imaginative abilities with your lover. You believe in soulmates and are very open to joining forces for a divine or holy righteous mission together. Alternately, you may choose a partner who can, one, inspire you in their unique way, or two, provide the practical and supportive touch at home. You're open to both highly charged and energetic inspiration and a more modest, practical, and humble role simultaneously. Further, you have a healing, protective, and devotional nature. Sexually, you're more romantic and sweet, although do have a primal and passionate side. Trust, loyalty, and honesty are essential components to longevity in a relationship, and without them, you would rather be alone. Associated star sign personalities: Taurus, Aquarius, and Pisces. Most compatible life paths: 3, 6, and 9 are very strong, while 7 is also compatible. Thank you so much for this article. It blessed me with everything I was searching for regarding my life path 9. I'm glad it resonated with your beautiful soul. I already liked it. I'm liking it again. You like mine too. Here's about this lady who wrote this. Gia K has always been drawn to discovering life's hidden mysteries, unveiling truths through her role as VH1 entertainer and Hollywood reporter. She also has a criminal justice background. All right, thanks for listening, guys.